Ernie Johnson with Shaq and Kenny and Charles, and let's jump right into the highlights of this one as the
professional scorer.
That was Alfonso McKinney right there. 41-37 Warriors after one. Durant there. See a lot of Golden State highlights here early on, but the Clippers were right there. Lou Williams, just the start of a huge night for him. Gallinari.
Oh, yeah, he was awesome tonight.
Maybe they'll just save that free agency money and just play with these guys. These guys.
No.
Why not?
Williams with the finish, and then
if they go get him a star.
Lou again.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, they would score 71 points in the first half and lead by 8. Williams 33 and 10. Steve Ballmer beside himself. Gallinari had 26. Williams had 33. Harrell had 24. Beverly 17 points and 14 rebounds. And the Clippers are still alive, 129-121. Here's Doc Rivers. You said this changes the conversation. In what way?
I mean, you know, Chuck and I thought that they were going to get blown out tonight. But I've said this before. Sometimes when you're a good team and you rely on the switch, sometimes when you flick the switch, it doesn't work. And tonight for Golden State, it didn't work. I like Lou Williams. Because a lot of people don't understand the mind of a prolific scorer. If you have a bad game, next game you're coming out blazing. You know, he played well the other game, but he only had 12 points. We, as prolific scorers, that's against our religion to get 12 points. So I knew he was coming out. That's why I picked him in the auto trader game, and he played great.
Well, it's interesting. Lou Williams, this is the first good game he's had since game one. He didn't play well the last 3 games. And
well, game 2.
It was game 2.
He had 36.
Well, maybe
when they had the big comeback.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was game 2. You're right.
Yeah, 25 in the opener, 36 in game 2.
But tonight he dominated. But you take your head off to Gallinari, Patrick Beverly, Green, Harrell. Everybody played
top to bottom on that
roster. But Ernie, this Warriors team, they gave up 71 points the first half. To me, they were going through the motions and thought they could turn it on. And actually, they did turn it on.
They took the lead.
They took the lead. But once the house was on fire, Lou Williams and all the guys, the other team got like, as remember Paul Silas told me, you got a head too, when I told him I was going to punch him in the head. Yeah. The Clippers had a head too tonight.
Yeah. You got a head too.
Got a head too.
But I would say that you have to if you're Steve Kerr and the Golden State Warriors and the rest of the team, the panic is definitely not going to be in the building. But you could think about this I think this is a 5-year run now that they've been to the NBA Finals, 5 years in a row. You know, it is difficult to get out for a closeout game in the first round. It is difficult to get up for that if you have a 5-year run of going to the NBA Finals. No excuses for it. I'm just saying it is difficult because you see the excitement and urgency that the Clippers play with. They tried to it's hard to manufacture energy. Like, you're trying and you're putting the body language in, you're stepping over Patrick Beverly, you're screaming to the crowd, but the energy just doesn't come sometime. And and Shaq would attest to this as well. That's the tough part about going back-to-back. That's the tough part about going 3 in a row is it isn't the fact that you are not good enough, it's are you mentally fatigued at times when everyone else is up. That's the difference, and that's what I saw tonight.
Steve Kerr is making his way to the podium, his post-game remarks.
Marco, you're right. We were wrong.
Yep. By the way,
want a cookie?
By the way, Lou Williams off the bench for 30 in 2 games in the series. Last bench player to do that,
Benny Johnson?
Nick Van Exel.
Nick Van Exel.
Wow, that's
came up to 3 with Dallas in 2003.